You know what I mean? So I don't know. We just have to see, bro. Like you lot talking about the Ivan Toney situation. Ivan Toney came out and tweeted today saying that he's gonna come out and he's gonna speak in due course about the fuckery that's going on, bro. It seems like
I
he's
don't know
been
what's going
stitched
on.
up. It seems like he's
Really?
been stitched up, bro. To be honest. And
Mm.
he's come out and he said that he's gonna speak no filter soon. He tweeted when they're saying that Ivan Toney was betting on XYZ, bro, he wasn't at any of these clubs.
He also said on his story that he's just kind of not saying anything and watching who reacts, and then it would start cutting people off accordingly.
Yeah.
I'm quite interested to see what he's got to say, because you've been propping him for the longest. Do you know what I mean? You invested them stocks early. I don't even know. Was he at Peterborough when you invested them stocks?
He was at Newcastle as well, but Ivan Toney, like I've been watching him for ages, isn't it? And then obviously he was mashing work in the champ at Brentford. And bro, you know what it is with Ivan Toney, yeah? It's like everywhere he's gone, he's looked dangerous, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? And the thing is, you can't create natural goal scorers. Do you know what I mean? Like these are the guys that like to be a goal scorer at the level of Ivan Toney and to have the composure and to have just to have the temperament, you can't teach that. Do you know what I'm saying? So like whenever I see that, for me, it stands out to me because you cannot you can't teach what he has in it. So I've always been keeping an eye on him because I was like, yeah, this guy's got it in him to go all the way to the top. Similar to Jamie Vardy, like when Jamie Vardy was coming through the leagues, you always knew that he had something about him in it. Like this ain't normal. Like, and there were even players like Jermaine Beckford as well, yeah, who didn't quite like because of injuries and stuff, didn't quite get to kick on from like when he signed for Everton, but he come through at Leeds and he come through the leagues as well. These guys, like bro, like they're just ice cold in it, like proper finishers. So like when I seen Ivan Toney, I was like, yeah, there's something about this guy. And also I just like his attitude in it. He's very like nonchalant with it, like he knows how good he is. And I rate that. But what they're doing to him is scandalous, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't like how everyone knew that something was happening, but we didn't know what was happening. And then it was like it was the worst kept secret in football. Everyone they leaked that he was going to get a ban. Even before we knew what he done and etc. 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 Do you know what I'm saying? And he was even upset about that. And he's saying, I can't speak about it because it's an ongoing thing. But then they're leaking stuff like this whole thing. I reckon if he didn't get to the point where he was starting to knock on the door for the England squad, I don't believe this would have even got to this. I don't even believe a ban would have taken place. It seems like what's going on with him seems to be calculated and it seems to be targeted, bro.
I genuinely don't know what's going on anymore. Like I've seen statements, I've seen the different types of bets that they're saying, but I haven't looked into it in terms of
they're saying that he was betting against Newcastle when he was at Newcastle, but he wasn't at Newcastle.
He wasn't there at the time, so I don't know what's going on. I just want to hear what he's got to say because he's a really, really good player, and I don't know when he'll be allowed to train. Some people told me mid-September. I know he's got the ban till January, but he'll be able to train from mid-September. I just want to see him on the pitch, man. I can't lie. Like, obviously, if it's true, yes, you can't be betting, and there has got to be repercussions for that. But if he said he's got something to say, and there's another side to the story, then I'm very keen to hear it, man. It's a mad situation. I want to hear what's
It'll be
really
great to actually hear
down.
it from him.
Yeah, it's good.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the time you hear speculation and
it'll be a great podcast for someone. I can't lie. Whoever gets 100%. Whoever gets the host stats hit the jackpot with that one.
Yep, and he seems like the kind of person that don't give a fuck. He'll sit down and just do the pod, innit? Because, bro, if you're going to suspend me for 8 months, I'm going to say what I want anyway.
100%.
Because I'm at the point where what's the worst you can do? What, add an extra month? What difference does it make at this point? You know what I mean? Or find me an extra 10,000. Who gives a fuck at this point? Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. It'll be very interesting to see what he does. They're saying, can he appeal it? I'm sure he can appeal it. However, like these guys, before they announced the ban, he would have had a fair idea about what he was looking at because they tend to give you an idea.
Yeah. No, he definitely knew what type of ban was coming for sure, but it's mad.
And this is what I mean. And like just before the World Cup squad announcements after the season he had, these guys decide to throw him under the bus. I believe that these guys, I don't know for what reason. I don't know if behind the scenes, yeah, like he's either not liked by someone or he's rubbed someone up the wrong way, and they're trying to make an example of him because it doesn't make sense. It actually doesn't make sense, bro. So I don't know. For me, the Ivan Toney thing stinks of corruption, bro. It stinks of corruption because 8 whole months as well, and he's not the first player, yeah, that has done this betting thing, yeah. And I can't remember. Like I remember Joey Barton got done.
Innit?
Do you know what I'm saying?
Probably the only one.
Like, bro, I can't remember, yeah, a saga where you knew what was going on, but then you didn't know what was going on. The man was allowed to keep playing. Then it comes up, and then man's banned like a couple games before the end of the season, and that. Like, even the way they've dealt with it,
it's very messy.
Bruv, it don't make sense. With the Barton one, we just heard that he was charged, and then that was it. You know them ones. The fact that they leaked it, and then all these speculations going on while he's trying to get into the England squad, like it was mad disruptive. Like the whole way it was dealt with, yeah, it makes you believe if it was somebody else, does it get dealt with? Like
it goes to show footballing wise just how good he is. That whilst this is all going on, he's still banging in goals. Like he just did not stop banging in goals. What did he hit 20 in the end? This man was relentless to hit that 20 goals.
Bro, but that shows you his temperament as well. Do you know what I mean? And then you look at what's his name? What the fuck is it, bro? Bro, you killing me in the chat, bro. Man talking about Gylfi Sigurdsson and that, bro. Listen, even they kept that under the wraps better than Ivan Toney thing. You know, like that. This is what I'm saying. That's why I believe that this is why I believe that this Ivan Toney thing, yeah, was like this has been a stitch up, bro. You know, like that, because how the hell they keeping that Sigurdsson thing quiet, yeah, but the Toney thing just slipping out, bro. Do you know what I mean? It shows in football things can be kept quiet if they want to.
Bro, they took Sigurdsson off the map, bro. You know, in GTA when you swim out too far and you just start sinking, bro. That's what happened to him, bro. He just got completely taken out of the game, bro. Like it's like they just made him vanish, bro. I don't know what happened there.
Well, there you go. So if they can keep that quiet, yeah, then, bro, if it's a little betting thing, they could have kept that quiet, bro. You know what I'm saying? They could have kept that quiet, bro. And this is why I believe that he's been stitched up 100%. You know what I mean? And just so happens that he's in the hottest streak of his career, at the highest trajectory of his career. Do you know what I'm saying? And looking to go to a major tournament, and this shit happens, man. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke, bro. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. I think that these men have done this on purpose anyway. I don't for one second think this is a coincidence, the timing and how they're dealing with him. You know what I'm saying? A man said Kieran Trippier pull up the tweets. I'm not pulling up no tweets. I saw something on Twitter today about Trippier, but man, don't get involved in the messy things, blood. This ain't TMZ, fam. You know, like that. You know, like that. TMZ, boy. Man, don't get involved in them things, blood. You know, like that. You know what I'm saying? It's all alleged to me, blood. You know what I'm saying? So, man, don't get involved in them things, Matisse, blood. You know?
I don't know what they're even talking about.
Blood, I don't know, blood. I don't know, blood. The man are saying that man's playing away from home and that, you know, like that. In the off season and that. Man's got them away games and that.
Oh.
Yeah, the away games and that when his family are on holiday and them things there, bro. That's what man's seeing, bro. No, I'm saying, bro. Man just saw a picture,
away from
saw a picture in the bed, yeah, that something took, yeah, with the family portrait on the wall and that, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, if
you're telling me,
bro, if man's doing them things, how do you sleep at night? That's crazy, bro.
So he's not just focusing on the domestic campaign.
Nah, bro. Do you know what I mean? Man said there's a video. I didn't know there was a video. I just saw a picture, yeah, of man's family portrait with his wife and his 3 kids, yeah, that something took from the bed, bro. That's all I saw, blood. You know what I'm saying? And I can't listen. For me, like, bro, if you're gonna have an away trip, yeah, fair enough, yeah, that's one thing. But bro, nah, I can't lie. Not with the picture and all them things there, bro. Like, how do you even I couldn't even activate, blood. Man, you can see your wife and your kids looking at you on the wall and that. Them things are mad.
That's mad.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying what I saw. Like, it's alleged, isn't it? Like, I don't know if it happened. I don't know if it's real. I don't know if any of these things are real, blood. You know what I mean? On the internet, you hear all these other things. and I just don't know if it's real, blood. So
that's Thursday to Sunday football right there. That's crazy. That's a very hectic schedule for Kevin, if that's true.
Bruv, you know like that. So I don't know, innit? Like, I don't know if it's real. That's why I can't comment if he did it or if he didn't do it. But all I can say,
he's got bigger fish to fry.
I'm just saying it's brazy, innit? Like the allegations are brazy. You know, like that. The allegations are brazy. That's all I can say, bruv. You know what I mean? But nah, guys.
That's wild.
Nah, but it's crazy though. You know what I mean? And obviously there was the allegations about Mason as well getting stalked by a ting as well, blood. So
yeah.
I don't really know what's going on. She's stalking him and his brethren. So I don't know.
Apparently she's stalking him, Billy and Chilwell. Yeah,
that's what I mean. So boy, I don't know. Mason might have to join Martial FC, blood. You know them one's got them gal moving mad, fam. You know what I mean? Martial is gal them chasing each other down the motorway and that. So
bro,
I don't know.
You gotta be careful, you know. These girls, like, she clearly wants the bag. Do you know what I mean? She clearly wants the bag. Like, people on Twitter are like, oh, how can you be like running away from this girl? Look how she looked. I'm like, bro, what? Next thing you know, you got a kid with her. You didn't even plan it, and it's all long for you. So it's very serious, bro. You can't just be letting these girls stalk you to oblivion, bro. It's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying? So
man's worth millions and millions of pounds. These girls are putting in the work.
Yeah, but the problem is these men, probably because they don't normally draw things, they probably tell gal who they are to draw them. And then all of a sudden, you got a big like pound signs on your head. This is the problem.
Apparently, she got invited to a party.
But
Chilwell's party, and then it all just kicked off from there.
See, but this is the problem, and this is why when you're a footballer, you invite these things over, you don't tell them who you are. Do you know what I mean? You do what you need to do, and then you keep it moving, bruv. You know, like that. And if you can't draw them when they don't know you're a footballer, then they're not worth it in the first place. You know, like that. These men are out here, bro, with their designer that, talking to girls, telling them they're gonna fly them out and all that. They fall in love with the lifestyle, bro.
They'll send the DMs on with their verified
because they're idiots, bro.
Account. Like, of course, if you're gonna do that, yes, not only are you gonna draw them, but then it's gonna be a long day for you after that. When they clock what's who you are.
But this is exactly what I'm saying, bro. No, I'm saying, man said that the final third decision making letting you man down and that, bro. Shout out deluded, bro. It's facts.